Stardew Valley is one of those rare indie games that completely changes what people expect from a farming simulator. At first glance it might look like a simple pixel-style farming game, but once you start playing, you quickly realize that it offers a surprisingly deep and relaxing experience. Released in 2016, the game quickly gained massive popularity and is now considered one of the most beloved indie games ever made. Critics and players alike praised its gameplay systems, freedom, and charming world design. The story of the game begins with your character leaving a boring corporate job and moving to a small rural town called Pelican Town. You inherit your grandfather's old farm, which is completely overgrown and abandoned. Your main objective is simple: rebuild the farm and create a new life in the countryside. But what makes Stardew Valley special is that the game never forces you to follow a single path. Instead, it gives you the freedom to decide how you want to spend your days. The core gameplay revolves around farming. You start by clearing land, planting crops, watering them daily, and eventually harvesting them for profit. As you progress, you can upgrade tools, automate tasks, and grow more profitable crops. Over time your farm transforms from a messy field into a large and productive operation. Players can also raise animals like chickens, cows, and goats, which add another layer to farm management. But Stardew Valley is much more than just farming. The game includes many different activities that keep the experience fresh. You can go fishing in rivers, lakes, and oceans, search the forest for wild items, or explore deep underground mines filled with monsters and valuable resources. Mining introduces combat elements where you fight creatures while collecting ores and gems used for crafting and upgrading tools. These different systems create a gameplay loop that feels relaxing but still rewarding. Another major feature of the game is its strong social system. Pelican Town is filled with unique characters, each with their own personality, schedule, and personal story. You can talk to villagers, give them gifts, and slowly build friendships with them. As relationships grow stronger, new cutscenes and story moments unlock, making the world feel alive. Eventually you can even date and marry certain characters, start a family, and fully settle into the life you build in the valley. One of the most interesting parts of the story involves the community center. This old building in town has fallen into ruin, and players can restore it by completing bundles of items gathered from farming, fishing, mining, and other activities. Restoring the center brings life back to the town and unlocks useful rewards. Alternatively, players can support the Johar Corporation and replace the center with a commercial development, creating a completely different path for the town's future. This choice adds replay value and gives players control over the story direction. Visually, Stardew Valley uses a charming pixel art style that feels nostalgic and timeless. The environments are colorful, and every season changes the appearance of the world. Spring feels lively and green, summer is bright and energetic, autumn brings warm orange colors, and winter covers the valley in snow. Combined with the relaxing soundtrack, the game creates a cozy atmosphere that encourages players to slow down and enjoy the experience. Another big reason for the game's success is its replayability. There are countless ways to design your farm, choose different crops, build different structures, and focus on different activities.